Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Thanks for tuning in to the Unsigned Showcase and kicking your week off with a Monday grind. It's another one of those days today where we got 10 bands in the queue, nothing over 2 minutes, a whole bunch of new bands to the channel, blasting out the wazoo. So let's get straight into it, no messing about. This is a new band to the channel, I think. Underneath, Buildings, where buildings are built is the name of the track. Let's give it a spin.
It's getting weird building buildings where buildings are built. It's about HOAs and zoning restrictions.
Sick. This track was 1 minute 47 long, and how many riffs, how many changes and swapping about from one beat to the next, timing changes, breakdowns, fast bits, slow bits, different riffs on the guitar, different styles of riffs on the guitar as well. Vocals were sick. Man, so much stuff in a 1 minute 45 track. That is as dope as it gets. Loved it. This is a new band to the channel on Hardcore Worldwide, the Wolf-Eye feed, STEINEN. Here we go. Just a quick one. This one was only 45 seconds long. But yeah, nice energy in this one, I thought. Nice fast-paced hardcore. Just raging through the mic as well. That's what you want to hear. Very, very dope. This band is called COCAETHYLENE, I think. I've never even seen that word before. Your promised land is in my pants. Let's give these guys a spin. Yeah. Man, just a big, dirty, dark, distorted noise that one was, but man, did it sound good on the ears. Some kind of pots and pans as well in the background there by the sound of things, but man, it was really dope sound. Just a good vibe to this one, just dark and nasty and kind of distant. Really sick, really enjoyed it. This is Grindmother. She's been on the channel before, but not for a while. This one's called Mother Nature. Yeah, she's great on the vocals. Love the drumming in this one as well. Just a great recording on that one though. The tings really cut through. Great Tommy section as well, which we don't hear enough of in these kind of bands. Yeah, absolutely great. Now, I want to give a quick shout out to my friend Eeli, who is a guy, he does music, he does production, he makes videos. He's basically an all-round music production guy. And if you know this guy, you can get pretty much anything you need done from this guy as well. But unfortunately, he's been struggling recently to kind of find the work. You know what, with AI and all the things going on at the moment and the amount of things, we talk about it every week, but the amount of people that can do it themselves nowadays as well. The professionals out there and the guys who can do a really good job, but you have to pay them for it, aren't seeing as much work as they used to. Maybe that's just the way things are going, but I want to give this guy a shout out and let him run this little advert on the channel, which I asked him to do. I asked him to put this video together, and so I can play it on the channel for him. It's not like it's a sponsorship or anything like that. I've asked him to do this so that I can just give him a shout on this channel, because we've spun bands that have had videos from this guy, and they're always the really high quality videos that I mention about. And we spun one the other week, if you remember. It was where it was just a guy digging around in the dirt, but it was the way it was filmed, and like cloth with blood in it and stuff. And I didn't know that was Eeli's video at the time, and I just spoke about it afterwards, and I was talking about how cool it is that you just need a great idea. And that's the thing that this guy can do. He's got the idea, he's got the vision. So if you need something a bit more high quality, or you just want to, you know, up your game in terms of your video and your production and things like that, this is a guy who can definitely help you out. And as well, we've made some music together in the past, and we've just recorded the lyrics as well for the next album, so hopefully that'll be coming out soon. And it's emo violence, so it's stuff we could give a spin on this channel as well, so look out for that in the future. But yeah, I'm just going to quickly spin this ad. I've been going on longer than the ad is anyway, but here we go. This is a little quick ad for Eeli, and if you want to use his services, all the links will be there in the video. There you go. As you can see, it's all super high quality looking, super cool as well, and fits the genre, and just is dark and nasty and proper looking. But not only that, he'll come up with the idea that makes your stuff just have that authentic vibe to go with the music, you know, and you'll just get the whole package with your music video and with your release. Super dope. Let's get back into the music. This is Houkago Grind Time with Cruel Grinder's Thesis. Here we go. Some anime grind. One-man band. Yeah, great job, man. I really like this guy's a one-man band, and we can see that he's playing live grind shows as well. He's obviously played Obscene Extreme Fest as well there. Maybe we'll put that video in the queue. Man, playing as a one-man band on stage is still a controversial thing, but has been for kind of at least 5 or 6 years that we've been doing this channel as well, and I've been talking about one-man bands. A lot of people who, when they go to a live show and it turns out it's a one-man band just on the stage, and especially as well if he's kind of not really got a lot going on the stage, just him stood there with maybe this guitar, maybe just even with the mic singing to the music, and it's not much of a stage presence, there's not much of a show going on, there's not a bunch of people to look at, and you know, if you like looking at the drummer, there's no drummer and all that kind of stuff, and it's, you know, it's tough for people who want to go and see a band and want all of the music to be coming off the stage. That, you know, some things are recorded and they're just singing along to it and things like that. But I've always loved one-man bands, and I've always thought that one-man band live shows could be super really cool. But the thing about it is they've got to really go above and beyond what one man is doing. I like that this guy is playing the guitar and singing, and it looks like he's got a bit of a light show and things like that. But I think to be a really, really dope one-man band, you've got to kind of really kind of go with a theme, go with something personal to you, not just be there in a shirt and in a t-shirt and shorts or something like that on stage. Have a kind of full image to go with the band and really lean into it hard, you know, and kind of have a light show and maybe some smoke and things like that to fill up the stage with other things to look at, with other, you know, stuff going on, to kind of just fill out where other people would normally be in the band. So you've got to go above and beyond on the stage, I think, as a one-man band to do it. I was thinking while this guy was on, probably the best person to be a one-man band live shower isn't a guitarist or a bassist or something like that, or just a singer. It would actually be probably a drummer who can sing as well, and we've seen those on the channel. We know they exist, because then you've got the drums projecting the sound, and that's generally what's lacking the most when you're playing along to a recorded track, is, you know, the drums aren't there, they're not moving the air, they're not crashing the sound and all of that, and that's really lacking from the stage presence. So I think if a drummer who hit nice and hard, and kind of force the air off the stage and could sing, you could pan guitars through PA left and right and things like that, and I think you'd still get more of the band experience, the live experience, than if you're just a guitarist or a singer or something like that. But we've never seen that before, so hopefully someone will do it. This is Iron Lung with Cog II. They give him that because he had a headache or something. Man, that was crazy. I don't want to know. Right, this next one is another band to the channel from Denmark, Carbon Tomb. We've been all over the world already today with these bands. Some death metal. God knows how you say the name of the track. Let's give them a spin. Drum sounds sick. Man, I really enjoyed this one. Just had a cool sound and vibe to this one. Thuddiness and darkness on those drums with a great cymbal high end to them. Vocals were different in a really cool way. But yeah, this kind of music just kind of moved from section to section and kind of path to path, really, really in a cool way. Had a darkness to it. I just enjoyed that one from start to finish. This is a band called Intro with 911 Stomp. What's going to happen here? That's it. That's not what I was expecting. I was thinking we were going to get some video of just the plane smashing into the towers over and over, which we kind of did, but only a couple of times. That was dope. It had a really harsh, metallic, kind of just fizzy high end to that one, and the guitars and stuff sounded harsh on the ears, but in a cool way. We've seen these guys before. TANDVK with Mutilation. All the bands sounded totally different today. cool, menacing video. I'm going to presume that's one of their daughters or something like that, and not their next victim. But yeah, really, really cool. And again, kind of just like with Eeli, just the idea of it. We've never seen anything like that before. Very simple idea, but man, it was cool and menacing, and you got the idea from the video. Very, very cool band. Need more listeners. Only 41 subscribers. Is this the last band for today? Looks like it. Sewer Altar with Cryonaut Sludge. Let's finish off with these guys. Great sound on this one. Sludging. Man, what's kind of struck me today about this 10 bands and the 10 band shows that we've been doing just recently is, yeah, all these bands are grinding, deathy, extreme metal, and, you know, kind of within the same ballpark, but man, they don't sound the same, and there's so much variation within this music, within the sound, within the riffs, within what happens within the song, the lyrics as well, all the different things that these guys are singing about. It's totally varied as well. We're all over the world and kind of in trying to get in as many different countries as we can. So there's so much variation going on. There's every band's got a different kind of idea for their video and how they want to be represented in that as well. You know, if you listen to a bunch of kind of modern metalcore bands or something like that, you're going to start to notice real trends within that yeah, all the mixes pretty much sound the same. A lot of the videos are pretty much the same. We used to have a joke on this channel where bands used to play in the dusty old barn or a warehouse, and there's so many, when we were doing the kind of metalcore vids, so many of them were that it was a bit of a running joke. It's not so much the case with the underground kind of extreme metal and grindcore and death metal scene. There's so much more variation, and people have got ideas and things that they want to push through the video that isn't just the band playing in an old dusty warehouse or barn, you know. So I really, really enjoy that we get to kind of see videos with purpose, videos with meaning, and that's what makes the whole thing so much cool. That's what I was talking about with Eeli as well, that he can produce that for you. That when your video looks super cool, looks high quality, it doesn't even have to look really high quality, it just has to look cool and have a cool idea and like an authentic message behind it that goes with the music, that fits with the music. And once those two things come together, it's so much greater than the sum of their parts, you know, because the video elevates the music and the music elevates the video, and it just becomes a whole great package. That's why I love to spin the music video as well as the music on this channel, because when we get the whole package and when it comes together right, which it does so many times, it's just a great experience to watch and listen to the music. I was an MTV generation, and I just love to watch a video with the music as well. And I think it elevates both states. So there you go. I've waffled on enough today. We've gone through 10 bands in 30 minutes, even though none of them were over 2 minutes, which means I've waffled on for way too long. So there you go. That's it from me today, guys. Hope you have a great week. Go and check out these bands if you've enjoyed their sound, but make a submission as well if you know any cool music, because we need some stuff in the queue. When we spin 10 bands every week, we need a lot more stuff coming through the queue as well. So hope you have a great week, guys. See you around. Bye.